Hello everyone and welcome to Medford Anywhere Learning TV. We're glad you're tuned in. We want to give a shout out to our friends at Southern Oregon PBS, KTVL, KDRV, and the Dove Network. Thank you for hosting us on your station. In the Medford School District, we have one shared vision, and that we believe that all are learning, and learning is for all. And what better place to do that than right here on Medford Anywhere Learning TV.
Katie Cutsforth. I teach kindergarten at Jacksonville Elementary. Don't you love my sunglasses? I sure do. They remind me of the sun, and the sun is my favorite. It's so sunny outside today. It's beautiful. Now, the last time I wore these glasses with you, I sang a song about the sun, but I also shared a card with you that talked about the weather. I'm going to read it really fast. It just says, I can observe weather over time to find a pattern. And last time I talked to you about the time, I talked to you about the days of the week, but today I want to show you something different. You're going to need some paper if you have it. You're also going to need some markers or some crayons, and that's all you're going to need because you're going to fold your paper. So I'm going to take my paper. While I'm folding, I'm just going to fold it 4 times, well, 2 times, so I have 4 boxes. Fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. While I'm folding this, I remember saying a poem with you last time about the weather, and I'll say that while I squish my edges together. Whether the weather be fine, or whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold, or whether the weather be hot. Whoo-wee! Well, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Now I'm going to take my sunglasses off so I can see my paper really well, so excuse me. Oh, those are fun. So when you open your paper, you're going to notice that you'll have 4 boxes. So when we make a weather chart, we're going to need 4 boxes. So I'm going to take a Sharpie first, and I'm going to draw a line where I see a fold. I'm not super great at drawing straight lines, so if you want to have a grown-up help you with this, you totally can. So there. Oh, it kind of looks like the letter T. Okay, you can also have a grown-up help you if you want to. Write the word sun and write the word cloud and write the word wind and rain. So I'm going to put my lid on. Now I know that one of these colors goes best for sunshine, so I'm going to go ahead and color a sun in the box that says sun. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Now next, I think I'll draw some clouds. Now when I did the poem with you last time, it was about white sheep. I can't really draw white on a white paper, so I'm going to just make my clouds like this. White sheep on a blue hill. When the wind stops, you all stand still. When the wind blows, you walk away slow. White sheep, where do you go? And next, we have wind. Now, the last time I was with you and I did a poem about wind, I got to pretend I was a tree. So who has seen the wind? Neither I nor you. But when the leaves hang trembling, the wind is passing through. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I. But when the trees bow down their heads, the wind is passing by. Now there's one more box. So we have sun and cloud and wind, and next is rain. Now sometimes raindrops look blue to me, so I'm going to use blue and just make some raindrops. The earth is wet, the sky is gray. It looks like it will rain all day. So when you have your own weather chart that looks like this, Then you can take one marker every day and put a mark inside the box to keep track of the weather. Now, the best is if you make a tally. So say that word tally, and tally is just another way for you to count. So I'll show you my favorite tally. So there's one sunny day, ooh, and then another sunny day, and then another sunny day. Oh no, we have some clouds. Oh, but there's another sunny day. My favorite tally is called the Hi-ya. And when you say that, you can go like this, Hi-ya. And that shows me I've had 5 sunny days. Now, pretty soon, you might have a tally for wind, and you might have a tally for rain, but either way, you get to decide what weather it is because it's your paper. Now, I hope you have fun keeping track of the weather, and make sure you say hi-ya when you get 5 tallies. Have fun. So next, what I want to show you is a game that you can play with lots of things that you might have at home. I have an egg carton. You'll need an egg carton. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can use a piece of paper. You can use cups. I have my mac and cheese cup with pennies in one cup, and I have nickels in another cup. You can use buttons, you can use noodles, you can use cereal, you can use anything you want, but you want 2 different kinds. That's why I used pennies and nickels. You'll need some dice, but I was looking around my house. I found something else. This is a calendar, and it's a calendar that can be any day that you want to. So I was noticing that the cubes have all different numbers on it. Now, the cubes are kind of loud, so I'm going to scoot that aside, and I'm just going to use these dice with you. So what you'll want is a partner. You can choose your mom or your dad or your grandma or your grandpa. You could even play with a cousin over the telephone. That would be really fun. So you'll need 2 dice, one for you and one for a partner. Or just one. You could share one and take turns. Then you'll want to open your egg carton. Now, I like this because then you can put your mac and cheese cups, or you can put other cups inside the lid, and you'll have a place to keep them. So I'm going to play this game all by myself, but I'm going to pretend that I'm a partner. So I'm going to use my left hand and roll the dice. Let's see what I get. I love that sound. Ooh, I got a 6. So I'm going to put 6 pennies in one of my cups. I want you to count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to roll the dice with my right hand, and that will be my partner. Let's see if I get the same. Oh, it's not the same. I got a 2. So I'm going to count 2, but I'm going to use the other side of the egg carton. So here we go. Count with me. 1, 2, and then I'm going to roll the other one. Woo, I got a 3. I'm going to use the next cup. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, and my partner's turn. 5. Whoa, that's a lot. Count with me, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I'll roll this dice again. Oop, a 5. Look at that. 5 and 5. Those are the same number. Here we go, counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is so fun counting coins with you. Whoa, a 4 that time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm running out of coins, but I want to still go until all the coins are gone. Ooh, 4 and 4. Look, they're the same. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep going. This is so fun. Ooh, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, getting closer. Oop, I got a 4. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost to the end. Oop, only 2 that time. 1, 2. Oh, only 1 penny in the end. Oh my gosh. Look, All my cups are filled up, but there's still some pennies left over. Oh, there's a couple nickels left. I'm going to roll this dice and see if I can get more. 3. Oh, count. Oh, no. I have a problem. I only have 2 coins left in my cup, but I got 3 on my dice. I better keep rolling until I get a 2. Oh, my gosh. We could be here for a while, my friends. I really need. Oh, look at that. I got a 2. So count with me. 1, 2. Okay, my friends at home, we have a job to do. All the nickels are gone, and most of the pennies are gone. I want to see which tray, which row has more. So I'm going to take the coins out, and I want you to count them with me. So I'm going to scoop the coins out. Scoop and a scoop. Scoop and scoop. Oh my gosh, I think there's going to be more pennies than there are nickels. I like the pennies because they look a little bit gold. The color of that's called copper. Okay, I think I got them all. Okay, counters, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I had 23 pennies in that side of my egg carton. So now I'm going to scoop out the nickels and we'll see how many there were. I wonder which one had more. So scoop and scoop. It's good to pinch. It's good for your finger muscles. Scoop and scoop and scoop and a scoop. All right, my counters, let's get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my gosh, there were 20 nickels. There's more pennies than there are nickels. I had no idea. But now that you helped me count, now I know that I had more pennies than nickels, and I had less of nickels. I want you to find something in your house that you can count and have fun with a partner game. So maybe you have some extra Easter eggs at your house. I took these from my daughter's Easter basket. So if you see her, shh, don't tell her. But I want to show you a fun game that you can play. You'll need some Easter eggs if you have them. You'll need a Sharpie for this one. So if you don't have one, maybe try a pencil or maybe a different marker. Have a grown-up help you if you can. Now, I chose lentils that I'm going to put inside mine. You can use beans. You can use buttons. You can use pennies or nickels or dimes. You can use rocks, little tiny rocks from outside. But I just chose lentils. I'm going to set these aside because the bag is really crumbly. So I'll move the bag over here, but I'll move all my stuff. So inside my macaroni and cheese cup, I have a bunch of lentils, and I also have my egg carton. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 4 eggs with you. I want to do 2 eggs that are addition. And addition, the word add is hiding in the word addition. And add is when you take 2 numbers and put them together. Then I want to do 2 subtraction eggs with you. Subtract is really a fancy word for take away. And it kind of sounds kind of mean to take something away, but in math, it's really fun when you get to subtract. And remember, subtract is the fancy word for take away. If you've been watching Ninja Math, then you've been learning that also. So the first one, I'll take a green egg. I'm going to close it because I want to write on it. I'm going to listen for the click. Whoa, then I know it's really closed. So on my egg, well, let me open it and show you one more thing. You'll notice that part of the egg is big and part of the egg is little. I'm going to start with the little side because I'm going to write a number. And then on the big side, I'm going to write two things. I'm going to write a number and what it looks like for addition, or what it looks like to add numbers together. So I'm thinking of the number 3. So I'm going to write a 3 on my egg. I'll hold it on the table so you can see at home. 3. My Sharpie doesn't want to work. There we go. So 3. Then I'm going to write a plus. Plus looks like the letter T. Then I'm going to write a 2. Now, here's where it gets fun. You can open up your egg. Now, I know on one side I wrote a 3. So I'm going to put 3 lentils in that side. 1, 2, 3. And I know that there's 2 on the other side. So I'll put 2 lentils in that side. 1, 2. Now, before I close it, I want to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Then I'm going to close it. Oh, and remember that click so you know it's closed. But listen to this sound. There's 5 lentils inside of this egg. Now, if you want, you can also have a grown-up help you with your egg carton. Inside where the eggs go, you could write that number. So I'll go right here, and I'll write a 5. It's probably hard to, it's very, very little. See that little bitty 5? Then you know that this egg has a home right here. Oh, that was fun. Let me do another one with you. I want to make it harder this time. Okay, I'm going to use a blue one. Now, you might know blue is my favorite color. Okay, I'm going to do, I'm going to do a 6. 6 plus, remember plus looks like the letter T. 6 plus 4. Okay, I'm going to crack my egg open. I love that sound. In the little part, I'm going to put 6 lentils. If you want to count with me, you can. 1. Ooh, that's such a little sound. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wrote the number 4 on the other side, so I'm going to put 4 lentils on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, before we close it, we'll want to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. So then I'm going to close my egg. And remember, we want it to click so we know it stays closed. And then, ooh, that sounds different than 5 lentils. Hold on a minute. 5, 10. Now, if you want a grown-up to help you write the number 10, you can. It's a 1 stuck to a 0. It's hard to write when it's bumpy, so I have my 5 egg and I have my 10 egg. Now they have a home. Now this time, we're going to do subtract. Remember, that's when you take something away. So you have to start with a number that's kind of big. So I'll start with the green egg. I'm going to close it because it makes it easier to write on. And I'm thinking, whoops, it got stuck. Oh, come on, egg. Oh, there it goes. I heard the click. So I'm going to start with the number 10. And the reason I want to start with the number 10 is because just in case I need to use my fingers, I know I have 10 of them. So here I go, writing the number 10, which is a 1, stuck to a 0. And take away just looks like a little line, like this. And I think I will take away 4. So I'll write the number 4. Now our lentils are going to be a little bit different this time. You'll open your egg and take the number that's highest, the number that's bigger, and that's the number 10. So I'll crack my egg. Oop, I love that sound. And I'm going to count 10 lentils into that little part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I know there's 10 lentils in there, but I can't close my egg yet because I have to take some away. So I have to take some out. Let me just look at my egg so I can remember. Oh yeah, I wrote the number 4. So I'm going to take 4 of my lentils and put them back in my cup. So you can count with me if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, before I close my egg, I have to see how many are left over after I took 4 away from the 10 that I counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 take away 4 is 6. Okay, now I can close my egg. This is getting really exciting. There's 6 lentils in there because I know that 10 take away 4 is 6. That means I need to write the number 6 inside my egg carton. So I'll write the number 6. It's very little, but here it is. There's my 6. Boy, I have 1 egg left, so let's do one more together. So I have to think, what should I write on my favorite color? Ooh, that was a good click. I think I will write the number 5. 5 is tricky for me. I remember that 5 is flat on the top, so I'm going to do that for sure. 5. And I'll write my little takeaway, which is a line like this. 5, take away, 1, 2, 3. That gave me an idea. There's 3 eggs in my carton, so I'll take 3 lentils away from my 5. So let me write the number 3. Oh, 5 take away 3. I think this might be a hard one. I'll crack my egg. Oh, I love that sound. Now I know I have to put 5 lentils in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, my friends, do you remember what number I wrote for our takeaway number? We started with 5, and I'm going to take 3 back out. I'm going to take 3 away. 1, 2, 3. There's only 2 left. 5, take away 3 is 2. I'm going to close my egg. I want to see what 2 lentils sounds like inside my egg. Oh, that's very quiet. So inside my egg carton, then I'm going to write the number 2. Then I can have a spot for my egg. Now I'm going to close my Sharpie. I'm going to put it in the lid so I don't lose it. And then I'll put my mac and cheese cup. Now here's something really exciting. If you take the eggs out of your carton, you can also trick your family. You can say, hey, Mom, I know what 3 plus 2 is. And in case you forgot in your mind, you can look in your egg carton really quick. 3 plus 2 is 5. And then you have a game. If you want, you can even close the lid. You can hear the lentils in there. Then your friends and family at home, they'll know not to eat those eggs because those wouldn't taste very good. But I hope that you have some eggs like this at home so you can have fun making a game with adding and a game with take away or subtract. Have fun.
Thanks for tuning in to Medford Anywhere Learning TV. Medford School District is a place where all are learning, and learning is for all.
Their hustle, sweetie, you're late.
The kids call him Mr. Al. He's just the sweetest, kind-hearted guy that could be around kids and help be that supportive force.
You headed on a field trip? Have fun. I love people. I love being around people, and I get big people and little people here, so you can't go wrong. Where'd Julie go today? Yeah, it's just rewarding to you run into them on the street, and they act like you're their long-lost buddy, and I don't know, I just always like kids.
he really goes out of his way to think about like kids that need a special connection with somebody at school and that maybe doesn't, you know, have one yet somewhere.
I got quite a few parents here that are real good about if we have things going on through school late night. They'll give me a call and say, you got a bunch of people over there raising stinks, so we don't have much of any activity after dark now here. They count on us, so we gotta do it.
He advocated heavily for washer and dryer for us here, which seems like the smallest little thing, but we have coats and sweatshirts and a lot of turnover things that we need.
I had one in White City because it's pretty important in elementary school. 2 or 3 times a week, bring me their coats to wash. It pays off in the end. The little guys shouldn't have to worry about stuff like that.
So actually I made this like in 2011. It's fun. It's a cool hobby. So this is just my wax cart that I use every summer. I've done all this on my own time. I just took an old custodial cart and transformed it into something easy so I can have everything. When I'm at each classroom, I'll have everything I need because I like to make it convenient for anyone.
Ted kind of embodies the Black Tornado Pride, our BTP, and he customizes his carts and paints them all up in the red and black and does that cool stuff.
Besides making carts, I do clean around the school too. So, I'm out in the field cleaning the bathrooms and the track, the baseball bathrooms, collecting all the trash around the campus. Yeah, it makes me feel good that I did a good job, and I feel that everything's gone smoothly.
Ted is such a positive force on this campus. He's always there for anything anybody needs, and no order is too tall or no request is too wide. The guy will get it done.
My name is Lisa Rollman. I am a Title I specialist here at Howard. This is the zone. Welcome. Students are welcome to come into the zone either scheduled or unscheduled. Some kids will come when their lid is flipped and they just need to find a space to calm down and get their lid on. Their nervous system needs to regulate. Some kids will come in when their nervous system is pretty regulated, but they need to maintain regulation. And so if their lid is flipped, they're going to go to one of the calming spaces. If they're ready to relate and reason, their lid is on, then they're going to come over here and do the mood meter. Bryce, how are you feeling right now? Why don't we do you as an example? Let's remind him, what do we work on? Pleasantness, energy, mood, emotion.
Pleasantness is a +5.
And that is the x-axis, right? +5 on the x-axis.
And my energy is a -1.
Energy is a -1. That's the y-axis. He landed right here again. So they come to this table to really name their emotion. Think about how that's working for them. How is that working for other people? How are they expressing it? Decide if they want to shift or stay. And then they would pick a strategy, right? And they all kind of know what strategies work for them. Max is doing a strategy right now. Max is doing building. We respond with radical calmness, and we set up a room that all students could come to that felt safe, where they could calm down, and they could predict the adult's response to them was going to be positive, connecting, and just really calm. Once we established that, then we could move away from just responding to actually teaching. So now everything we do, this is a classroom, the kids know that. It's about learning. We learn about emotion. So anybody who comes to Howard can feel that it's radically calm. We still have kids that are dysregulated, kids that are learning how to regulate, but they can predict that the adult response is going to be one of radical calmness.